Record story. Tilda Midoriya Pav Tilda. What did she just say? I stared at Uraraka's hands as they were holding mine with such care. I looked up and saw her looking down at the floor. I felt my face blush and my heart started pounding in my chest over and over again. Midoriya, calm down. Tilda Ochako Pav Tilda. Did I just tell Deku that I don't mind sharing a bed? Without hesitation, I looked down at the floor to avoid his gaze. I can't believe I just said that. Why would I say that, Deku? What was I thinking? You weren't thinking. I froze. What was that? Did Deku say that? You weren't thinking, Ochako? Huh, is that me? You weren't thinking. After all, you're in love. I love him, don't I? Don't I? That's how I truly feel, don't I? I felt myself smile as the warmth in my heart grew and grew. I want to hold tighter onto this feeling, I thought as my hand held tighter together. Why are you smiling? Huh, I said and snapped back to reality looking up. Tilda Midoriya Pav Tilda, why are you smiling? I said as I whispered in her ear. I was both frustrated and happy. Happy that Uraraka was holding my hand but frustrated about what she said. Something inside of me was upset. Uraraka, I said, look at her face. Her face was flushed, her ears were red, and she was holding tight onto my hand. I'm a guy, you know. I saw as her face was filled with a gentle blush and she smiled at me, much to my surprise. And I'm going to be a hero. I can't let you sleep on the couch while I'm sleeping on the bed. What kind of hero would I be then? I paused and giggled saying, what does that have to do with anything, Uraraka? I don't know, but come, it is getting late, we should really go to sleep, she said while tugging on the sleeve. Uraraka, Ochako, call me Ochako, she said with a slight stutter and blush, also just think of it as a sleepover. I smiled at her pout and scratched the back of my head nervously. I have off change, Ochako Pav Tilda. As I went to the bathroom I quickly changed and took a couple of minutes to replay all that just happened in my mind. Did I seriously say that? Why was I so awkward? But he didn't seem to mind, he blushed at least. Wait, he blushed. Maybe he likes me. No, impossible. Maybe. I mean, we did hold hands, we technically have a daughter, and we are having a sleepover. Ugh, why did I say that? So embarrassing. But, I paused as I remembered the gentle red tint glazed across Deku's face. I felt my lips curl into a smile and I looked up only go see myself in the mirror plastered with a silly grin and a slight blush. I really love him, I thought, and shook my head. Okay, let's act normal, Ochako, I told myself as I opened the bathroom door again. Hey Dek. I stopped in my tracks as a wave of embarrassment flowed over me. Deku was standing a couple of feet in front of me looking at me over his shoulder as he was facing his back towards me. Only thing was that Deku is still shirtless as I reasoned that he was still changing. His expression changed immediately to embarrassment as his ears got red. You Uraraka, he exclaimed, dropping his shirt. He then turned around frantically waving his hands, muttering, and looking away. I couldn't hear what he was muttering though because all my mind decided to focus on was Deku. I saw all the muscles he had that he hid under his shirt the whole time. I gulped as I looked at how toned he was and I felt mouth starting to drool. Oh no, why is he so hot? Even though I couldn't see myself I knew my face was deep red. My heart was beating fast. I stepped back into the bathroom and shut the door. That was so embarrassing. After a few seconds of silence, I heard Deku speak from the other side of the door. Sorry Uraraka, I have my t-shirt on now. You can come out now, he said, and by the tone of his voice, I could tell he was just as nervous as I was. I'm so sorry Deku. I should have asked if you were finished changing before opening the door, I responded and opened the bathroom door again. Let's just go to sleep, shall we? Why yeah, tilde Midoriya Pav tilde. Uraraka and I both got in the bed facing away from each other. It was as if there was an invisible barrier splitting the bed in half. This was a good thing for me since it gave me a line to not cross. Being next to Uraraka was already making me nervous enough. Why did she have to see me shirtless? Deku, I heard from behind me, followed with a rustle. Yes, I just wanted to say good night. As soon as Uraraka said, good night, my heart grew warm and I never realized how much I wanted Uraraka to say that to me every night from now on. I smiled and hummed back with joy, good night Uraraka. I blushed a little thinking about what I almost said, I love you. Shaking the thought away, I thought about all the fun I had with Eri and Uraraka today. I thought about Eri smiling, hoping she wouldn't have to go through any hardships anymore. I thought about Uraraka's warm smile and the way she made me feel. I put my hand up to my forehead after I was sure Uraraka was asleep and moved my hair out of the way. Think, I want to be with her. I've made up my mind. I turned and looked up at the ceiling. I don't want to hide my feelings anymore. I closed my eyes and thought about spending the rest of my life with Eri and Uraraka, being a hero, and taking care of them. Slowly I fell asleep with a smile plaster on my face and a tint of pink fishing my cheeks. Blank, underscore, blank. IDK, I am tired and I didn't read over so there will be mistakes. I will try to get the next chapter out as soon as I can. Greater than less than tilde author person thing.